Alright. Alright. What's up, guys? How's it going? Oh, it's hot here tonight, so I kind of try and keep it low and keeping the lights off and the fans going. I made a mistake of having a little bit of hot stuff earlier, so unfortunately, just to cool myself down, lots of ice, cold showers, stuff like that. Nothing real fancy tonight. I'm not having any pizza or any burgers or anything like that. Did a whole bunch of reviews on stuff, so I'm kind of like not in the mood for anything, and I don't want to go out and deal with all that stuff. So I'm just having some ruby red squirt to cool myself down, and I got a couple of snacks and stuff here. And just see who comes in, who checks it out. Hope you guys had a good week. It's been a little busy for me with all the hubbub and all that stuff that's been out there. I've had to actually did a food test today. It was a real quick one. It was not too bad. And I've been trying to get some. There we go. Dang. Turn that down. There we go. Yeah, sometimes that light gets a little flaky. All right. So what you guys been up to? How it's been going? Hope you've had a good week. I hope everything has been good for you. Like I said, it's been warm here. Been trying to stay inside, keep it cool, drink lots of water, stay hydrated. It was in the 90s today. It's supposed to be next week's supposed to be 100. So getting ready for the heat, getting ready for all the crazy stuff that's coming out there. Been stocking up on ice cream, popsicles, lots of making lots of ice, lots of things to drink, stay hydrated. Trying to cook cool stuff, like nothing that's gonna heat the whole house up, no casseroles or anything like that. Tonight just had like stir-fried chicken. And yeah, and I'm trying not to go out as much, just because number one, when it's 95 degrees out, you don't want to be running around in it, and number two, things cost too much. So anyways, thought I'd come on here and see what you guys are up to. I know I'm on a little bit early. Sometimes I go a little bit early. I don't know. I'm just waiting for everybody to file on in. Hopefully they'll see the alerts. They'll come on in. Catching up on some things that I had in the closet from the Asian stores. And I don't know, I shouldn't have done these, probably not. These are, oh, excuse me. Oh, thanks. These are strong potato chips. They're super hot chili, a party bag. So I tried those. Those are hot. I tried these. These are weird. I know you're gonna have weird thoughts when you think about these. These are Japanese imports, and they're 4 layers. Yeah. They had the layers. I think there were was it Lay's layers, kind of like that. Hey, Kyle. So yes, I don't want to know. I'm sure you can figure that out yourself. So yeah, between that and then I got some of the ones that I found. Trying to get rid of these because I had ordered them a while back. So Kit Kat strawberry chocolate and Kit Kat strawberry. That's plain strawberry. So I got that. And I just found this online at Walmart. It is. This one's actually different. It is Flamin' Hot Cajun Cheddar. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, this is Cajun Hot Cheddar. Flamin' Hot Cajun Cheddar. Now, I know they got the regular Flamin' Hot. They got the ones. This is Cajun. Big Easy. Big Cheesy in the Big Easy. So I guarantee they're pretty good. So I got that and some other stuff. Yeah, I found it online at Walmart. It was like $10, but you had to have it shipped from, I don't know, somewhere else. I haven't seen them in stores, so I don't know if it's an import or if it's just not out anywhere, but they're actually pretty good. Sometimes if you go to 7-Eleven, they get like Mexico imports. And what I tried one time was linguiça and lime or something. They got a lot of those different ones, and then they had the one with the fangs. So I did go to 7-Eleven, and I had to look there because there's some exclusive items only at 7-Eleven or Speedway, and I had to go check those out. Now I didn't. I went to Speedway. I didn't go to 7-Eleven. I don't know. And did find it. Like I said, this is only for Speedway or 7-Eleven. This is the new Mountain Dew Infinite Swirl. You've got that. And it's only available at those two places, as far as I know. There was another one that's supposed to be at 7-Eleven. Didn't find it. We got a couple of different 7-Elevens, so I'm going to go check those out. And also, it's different. It's berry and pineapple. So if you like berry and pineapple, that's what you get along. And they also have the red, white, and blue ones. Well, I will be putting a review up on it. I did the review. I will be putting up the review. Yeah, don't think I'm going to do too much on the 4th. Stay inside is supposed to be like 100 degrees, so I'm not gonna really go out anywhere. I'm not gonna do anything picnicking or barbecuing or anything like that. $5. Why? I mean, you could work a little bit better deal if you use the app. You could like buy one, get one for $1 on the McDoubles and like a free fry. I don't know that it's all that great of a deal to get a McDouble, 4 chicken nuggets, fries, and a drink for $5. I mean, technically you could get a McDouble. Yeah. You can get a McDouble for what, four something, I think now, 3 something. I'm not necessarily a fan of fries anyway, so I don't know. I'm not gonna go out of my way to get a $5. Yeah, I don't know if that is here or not. We have a couple of McDonald's, and each one's different, so I don't know if they're franchised or not. I think some of them might charge 6, some might charge 5. I have to look. The one nearest me, probably 5. For the McDouble, I don't know. But like I said, I would just get the McDouble, and then you can get one for $1 more. And it was $1.69 for a large drink. Skip the fries, skip the nuggets. I don't know, just not my forte. But they're trying to do it to compete with Wendy's, to compete with Burger King. Had the it was 2 for $5, but here it's 2 for $6. So Go figure. The Junior Whoppers were 2 for $6 and not 2 for $5. And they did that here, they did that 2 for $7 for the chicken sandwiches, I believe. So yeah, they're always getting you a little bit on that. And like I said, you saw the one I did, the McNugget, the nuggets from Wendy's, three and a half for 4 nuggets. A little bit pricey. Hey, Joseph, doing pretty good. Oh yes, and just to let you guys know, I got my new shirt today. Flash. Ah, savior of the universe. It is hot today. It's supposed to be 100 next week. So we're into the 80s and up in the 90s a little bit. So it's starting to get a little toasty here. Like I said, I'm trying to stay inside. Ice water, popsicles, ice cream, keep the fan on, keep the lights off. And just try and stay cool. Try and stay inside. I had to go out today because I had to do some testing, and then I went over and checked out my local speedway, got a couple things there. But when it's that hot, yeah, you don't want to be running around playing in that heat. And it's supposed to, I think next week by Tuesday it's supposed to be 100. So we're gonna get toasty. And like I said, that's for at nighttime. I have a lot of ice cream, popsicles. Keep it cool. Anyways, and like I said, I've been trying to cook light meals. Did like stir fry today, so you don't heat up the whole house. Sandwiches, just things that cook in the microwave or anything like that. Something that's not real time consuming. You don't have to heat the whole house up for it. Light stuff, salads. It's almost too hot to go out and deal with all that stuff. And I don't sit down and I don't go to the in-store meals and all that stuff. Actually, the other day we lost power for about an hour or so. Right in the middle of the hot part. We lost power. I guess there was a line that went down, and they had to fix the line, so we were without power and fans and everything for about 2 hours. Fortunately, I had just gone to Taco Bell, and I was getting dinner, and then came home and the power was out. I was like, oh great, lovely. But yeah, they soon got it back, but by then it was still a little bit warm, so hopefully it will cool down. Nah, you don't even need to light the candles, really. Hi, Tazzy. What are you doing? What are you doing? No, Tazzy. Come on, it's too hot. Come on, let's go over there. Got food. Tazzy. Yeah, it's just okay, just sitting there. It was like early in the evening, so it wasn't totally dark. The sun was still up, actually. And yeah, it was like about 6 o'clock when it went out. And then it was back by like 7:38. Anyways, but yeah, that's gonna happen from time to time. We lose a little bit of power. And they're putting more and more electronic charging stations in places, so people are charging their vehicles, and that's putting a load on the thing. So anyways, that's gonna be fun. But yeah, the weather is hot. They've got a shopping center up here. They have been working on the electronic charging station for 2 years. And they don't have it open yet. They put the stations in the ground, they've tore it all up, they had it fenced off. They've got the machines in there, and they're just waiting to, I guess, hook them up. But it's been 2 years that they've been working on that damn charging station, and you can't get it anywhere near it because it's all blocked off. And eventually they're gonna open it. I don't know, but yeah, it's stupid. And they put it right in the middle of the parking lot where everybody else is going to be inconvenienced instead of putting it off to the side. But what do I know? So anyways, that's becoming more and more of a thing. They have it in a lot of the different shopping centers and other places. They've got these electronic charging stations that you can, I guess, more and more popular. But yeah, it's more of an inconvenience because they've been trying to, last couple weeks, they've been closing the lanes down around there because they're tearing all the ground up, curb up. I don't know. It's annoying. So you gotta deal with all that fun stuff. So anyways, yeah, found a lot of weird weird items. So I found a lot of weird items this week. If you've noticed some of the videos and stuff that I had, today I did the Grandma McFlurry, and then the chicken nuggets, ghost pepper nuggets. What else? Some of the other drinks and candies and all that fun stuff. So I have been trying to just find different things to check out for you guys. And eventually I will. A lot of stuff I've been going online for, looking for them online. Now, I was able to find some stuff today, but not all of them, so I've got some stuff on order. I'm waiting for the one I couldn't find to show up, but I went ahead and did the other two. So I'll put those out. What else? Bits and pieces. I've been finding things around holiday time. Some of the unique items that I've been finding. Look online at like Walmart or Amazon. They got a lot of different items there. Strange stuff. Different. Walmart, you'd be surprised. And yeah, some of them, I don't know, Walmart's been weird. Sometimes they get it, sometimes it's delayed, sometimes they cancel it, sometimes, yeah, I don't know. It's been hit and miss with them. So anyways, I'll keep looking for new stuff like that. Summertime, we're gonna get a lot of new stuff out there. They've got all the patriotic stuff. I've seen a lot of candies and red, white, and blue. That's the big thing right now. What else? Like I said, the Burger Wars, $5 meals. What else? Nugget Wars, that's what it seems to be now. KFC, Wendy's, and some of these other ones are doing those sauce nuggets, and they're like going, okay. Popeyes, that's a new one. I haven't gone down there. I don't even know if I want to attempt that or not, the sauce nuggets that they have there. I don't know. Yeah, because KFC's got them, Wendy's has got them, now Popeyes has got them. I don't know what they're trying to do. I know they're trying to compete, and then Burger King's its own thing. But yeah, where did I go? I actually went the other day. I went to McDonald's for breakfast. I hadn't had breakfast there for quite a while. Normally, not up that early. But I was able to get the $5. I was able to get the new steak, egg, and cheese bagels. So I like those. I don't know how much longer they're going to be around, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not wild about their $5 meal. I don't think that's all that great. That's like when they did that other one they did, as seen on TV. That was the biggest joke. Here's a Big Mac, here's a fries, and here's a Coke. You've seen them in movies. There you go. It's like, really? You're gonna do that? No prize, no special discount, nothing. Just, you've seen it in movies. Or the menu hacks that they let you do. They just put it as a price, and then you didn't get a break on it. You just had to put it all together yourself. It was called lazy. And then all these celebrity meals have been silly, to say the least. There is a new one over at Jack in the Box. It's an ice cube meal. Nothing new there. They've had it before, so I don't know if I'm gonna try it or not. It's nothing different. So I did try the wings from Jack in the Box, the buffalo wings. Those were actually pretty good. A little pricey. Seems like right now Jack in the Box is getting a little pricey for all their new items. The chicken wings and the what was it, that burger, the smash burger. The smash burger was $10 plus. Same with Carl's Jr.'s. The teriyaki burger is about 10 bucks to start, and goes up from there. If you want a combo, forget it. Take out a loan. You have to plan ahead. So I don't know. They just get a bad rap. And I know the Diablo Burger is back for good, so that's kind of cool. There was a couple other places that have some new stuff. Now, the weird thing is, I saw this, and I don't quite understand. I don't understand Togo's. About 6 months ago, they had a barbecue beef sandwich. Quote, new. I did a review on it about 6 months ago. Their new barbecue beef sandwich, limited time. And guess what? It's back. And now they're toting it as new again. New barbecue beef sandwich. Like they didn't have it new before. That wasn't really new, but now it's really new. Okay. So I'm not sure if it's a permanent thing or if it's another limited one or not. Hey, Scott. So yeah, they do that a lot. They put it out and it's there for like a week, and then it disappears, and then it comes back like a year later, and then they say, "Hey, it's brand new," but you had it out before already. They did that with the French dip. They did that with cheesesteaks. Yeah, I don't know, but anyway, that's weird. So, and Taco Bell does it all the time. Their nacho fries, they're new again. We promised this time, really new. Same old sauces, same old stuff, but they're new. With more nachos. I don't know. But I'm telling you, these people, they crack me up sometimes. They want to call something new when it's really not. They just put a different sauce on it, or they change the name. So anyways, yeah. What else? Haven't seen a whole lot of new stuff yet. I think when summer starts rolling around, right now they're into like the shakes and the other stuff like that. I just had another berry frosty from Wendy's the other day. That was actually pretty good. Some people didn't like it. I don't know why. Guess they didn't like the blueberry or the berry flavor. They said it was no good. And what else? A bunch of them. Bits and pieces here and there. We had a couple of new places that they've opened, and I will have to see about looking about those. But right now, yeah, it's been too hot to be running around and going and doing all this stuff. Like I said, I going through the drive-through, but I'm not going to be running all over town looking for every little thing right there when it's 100 degrees out. Like I said, I was pretty good today. I had to do a little bit of a quick food test, so that was actually pretty good. That didn't take too long, and while I was out, I checked out some stuff out there that I actually looked up on the app to see who had it, and found out where they had them, and I was able to locate them. Now I could have gone to another store because another store had the one that I didn't find. The one that I found only had 3 of the 4, and I would have had to go to a different one. No one place had all of them, so I hate that. You have to make more than one trip to different places, and some of them are like gas stations and stuff like that. One was like in a real bad part of town, and I didn't like going over that area. Yeah, because it's questionable activities go on over there. They've had a lot of police activity over there, a lot of crime scenes and stuff like that, so I don't like to go on that side of town. Stay away from there. Yeah, it's shady places over the 7-Elevens in the bad part of town, in the ghetto, you know. Stay away. No way, dude. Yeah, even the 7-Eleven here in town, late night, ooh, watch out. Because the people hang out there, and yeah, they're all sitting out there waiting for people to come in and whatnot. So, yeah, stay away from that place. Yeah, there's a couple other places too. The donut shop. People hang out in front of the donut shop too. So, yeah, and then the Jack in the Box drive-through is like crazy. Get the people with jumping up and down. They're trying to come through the drive-through on bicycle. And they tell them, you can't come through the drive-through on a bicycle, you have to be in a vehicle. You can't be on foot, or you can't be on a bike. So then they kind of weasel their way in, and they try to say, hey dude, order me a burger. And it's like, no way, dude, I'm not gonna do that. So yeah, the part of town gets a little rough, especially later at night. And I know once the lobby closes, then you get the people out on their bikes, and the bars are still open. They got the people out in the front of the bars and wandering the streets and all that. So I try to stay away from there. That's why if I would go to Domino's or something and go pick it up, I wanted to get in and out of there because, you know, they got a bunch of shady people. Yeah. Yeah, they've had a lot of bad stuff go down. They've had a lot of bad stuff. And the motels over on that side of town are kind of iffy as well. They've had a lot of roped off crime scenes because people have, you know, done stuff, drive-bys, deals gone bad, gang activity. A lot of stuff goes bad there. Yeah, it's not good. And then they're off to the side and they're trying to get their thing in there. They had one time I was in there. Eventually, I think the guy got in trouble or he got fired. He had a sign up there. It was one of the workers, and it said, I demand a tip. And people that were coming through the drive-through had to give him a tip. He wanted a tip, and if you didn't tip him, he would yell at you. He put a sign out that says, I demand a tip. And it's like, you can't demand a tip. You can't, you know, especially at a drive-through. I think they saw that and then they said, okay, you're out of here. They're actually doing that now. Some of these applications, when you order online, they've already got that automatic tip in there, and they default it to a tip, and you got to take the tip off before you pay for it. So you got to be careful on those. I've noticed that's happened. And I'm not going to tip them just for working at the drive-through. Yeah, really. But yeah, I understand if you're giving table service, you're doing stuff like that, but no. If you're just handing your stuff at the window, you don't qualify for a tip. Or if you go to pick it up at the counter, and they're just handing it to you, you don't qualify for a tip. So, anyway. So, is it hot where you guys are? I don't know. It's been warm here, so. Yeah, it's warm here too. We're about 90, 95, I think. Supposed to be hot next week. Yeah, we're definitely getting into summer now. We're going into July, so it's gonna be hot stuff now. Like I said, stay inside, stay hydrated, keep it cool. Lots of ice water. And yeah, just make sure that you keep yourself cool, and stay inside if you don't have to go outside. Right now they've got our fair going, and I don't know why the people are there in the 100-degree heat. They have a lot of trouble about people getting overheated for the 4th of July and stuff like that. It's always the hottest part of the year. Anyway, like I said, be careful. Stay cool, stay inside, stay hydrated. I don't know if you guys have like swimming places or places to cool off. Sometimes they have the misting things that they can help you cool. That helps. Really? Could be the sun. I don't know. It was overcast the other day, actually. We got some rain for like a second. I guess there were clouds there, and it was still hot, but we got a real brief shower. It was like enough to mess the car up. But No full blown thunderstorms or anything like that. Some places have them, but we don't. Wish we would have had a little bit of rain to cool it off. It'd be nice in the evening. So, you guys have any plans for the 4th? Barbecues, cookouts, I don't know. Sometimes people go to other people's houses, or they have a day in the park, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, cookouts are good. I remember a couple days ago, I had a survey about what was on your grill for the 4th of July. Was it hamburgers, chicken, ribs, veggies, seafood? I'm not gonna do too much at all. Staying inside. Yeah, I'm probably gonna watch them on TV. There's a big thing here about. It was a big thing about. They used to have live fireworks downtown on top of a parking garage, but they're not going to do it this year, and people are all mad. I said, just watch them on TV. They're better. You don't have to get involved in it. You don't have to fight the crowds. Yeah, but then technically they're illegal here in our town. The next town over, you can buy them, and you can light them off in the next town over, but you have to show proof that you live there. So a lot of people will go over there and they'll buy them, and then they'll bring them over here and shoot them off and make noise and problems. So yeah, I watch it on TV as well. It's not worth going out. I did one year. One year I went and I saw him live, and that was a big disaster. I hated that. I went to Treasure Island and camped out in the afternoon and got a really primo parking spot on Treasure Island. And Treasure Island was so small, only one road in and out. And then you got in there, and once everybody was there and it got dark, and all of a sudden the fireworks started going, everybody's trapped in there, and everybody like just pulls their cars over to the side. They watched them because we were right there by the bridge. And it was over in about 10-15 minutes, and then everybody had to leave. And it took like an hour to get out of there because there was only so many people. And yeah, cats do freak out. The cats don't like all the big boom and the noise and the popping. It's usually not that bad. But sometimes we do get a lot of people a little overzealous next door. They've been lighting them off here and there, and it sets off the one guy's car alarm. And they think it's fun and disrupts the whole neighborhood, and it freaks the cats out and dogs out. But they still do it every year. Yeah, stay home. Stay home. Watch them on TV. Stay home. Drink, whatever you want. Your fruit punch or beers or whatever you want. Stay home, stay out of the trouble. Um, yeah, it's easier, it's better. You don't have to deal with all the hassle and the hubbubs and the crowds and all that. Like I said, just stay away. Yeah, that's the thing. They do not like any loud music, loud noises. They hear all the booms and it kind of freaks them out. And they go crazy, and I have to edit it. I have to put it out. Tazzy was being silly again today. He got inside a bag and he was playing inside of a bag. One of his favorite things to do. Oh, I'm telling you, that cat. He is cuckoo. He drives me crazy. He loves to play in boxes. He loves to play in bags. Give him a new bag and he'll sit on it and mess it up. But yeah, anyway, fun stuff like that. So, yeah, two cats, Tazzy and Ziggy, and they're both over there somewhere. They're sitting down. It's starting to cool off finally, so yeah, there's Ziggy. I guess he was doing it. They were having food earlier. Bye. You leaving? Yeah, he's going in the other room. Yeah, so yeah, they've been doing pretty good. It's a little hot for them, so they've been just kind of laying around and staying cool as well. And that's what I've been trying to do. Like I said, stay inside, lots of ice water, cool stuff, light stuff, lots of stuff to keep hydrated, drinks, water, ice water, lots of ice water. Believe it or not, water's probably better than soda or tea or anything like that. And so, yeah, lots of water. Keep it cool. Yeah, pretty much. Not going anywhere. I don't really have any cookouts or anything like I want to do anything like that. A lot of people like to go camping or visit relatives or friends and have a cookout and just hang out, throw a beer bash or a beer party or something like that. Not really my thing. Some people like that. Not really for me. But anyway, like I said, stay inside and just keep it cool, keep it light. Try and find things that aren't too heavy. Just have sandwiches and easy stuff to cook that doesn't eat up the whole house. Yeah, you just have to take it easy, especially if you're in an area where it's super duper hot. Some places get real hot more than others. Like I said, it's supposed to be like 100 next week here. So we're gonna have to keep it cool, keep fans on. Try not to run the air conditioning as much, just a little bit when it gets really super duper hot. Put it on for a few minutes. But other than that, yeah, keep fans on, take cold showers. Yeah, and keep the lights off at night. That's another thing that does help when the sun goes down, keeps it cool. And yeah, you could do that. So what else? Like I said, yeah, once in a while I'll go out, I'll get a treat or something like a Frosty or a icy Coke or frozen Coke. Something just to like cool yourself down. They do have some good deals on some of them. You can get a deal on some of them, like the Junior Frosties and the frozen Cokes and whatever else they have, I guess. Ices. Remember all the old stores used to have an icy, like Kmart and some of the other ones. You still get them at the gas station. Slurpee, that's the other thing. That's the other thing I was gonna. I wanted to go to 7-Eleven. Apparently, they have a Freedom Fusion Slurpee at 7-Eleven. It's the new Mountain Dew flavor in Slurpee form. So if you want to check that out, go find it. Yeah, frozen yogurt, ice cream, yeah, just stuff to cool you down. Oh, the Slurpee? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna do the regular. I'm gonna do the regular fusion. Freedom Fusion. Oh, I can't even say that. Freedom Fusion Mountain Dew. Because that's all the new flavor they got. They've actually got 4 Mountain Dews out now. New flavors. One of them's only at Speedway and 7-Eleven. The other ones are everywhere else. So I will. I'll find them all eventually. Sometimes it's tough to find them. I've been looking online at the application and finding out what places have them in my area. Sometimes they'll say, you know, this store has this product. This one has this one. Nowhere has all of them. That's the problem. So eventually they will show up. But yeah, sometimes a little tough to find them. You have to go in search of all the different stuff. Certain stores get them, certain stores don't. And a lot of places get them earlier than others. I know a lot of people already tried them from a couple weeks ago when they first hit the shelves, or they got them early. I don't know if they had a connection or if they had a website or anything like that. Yeah, that's the problem with mine too. Like some of those ones, they'll be out for 2 or 3 weeks, and then they don't hit here until 2 or 3 weeks after they've been out, and then they're only out for like a week, and then they're done. So I don't know, but I will keep my eyes out for them. Look for them. See if I can try and find them. It's tough. I see a lot of new news, and now it's going to be tough because the one place shut down. So unfortunately, that was where I got a lot of the news and heard a lot about the new releases and stuff. But I don't know. I'll have to go look for other places to find them. So hopefully I can. And yeah, there are some weird things that I don't know. If you saw the one I did the other day, the Sour Pet, or it was the Swedish Fish soda. It did taste like a Swedish fish, all gel and Swedish fish flavored. I don't know that the Oreo was all that good, but yeah, they had the soda. Tasted like the Swedish fish, that unique, sticky kind of oily flavor of candy. So, yeah, I find stuff like that, unique flavors, unique things. I don't know, but yeah, see them online. I see them import shops, sometimes in the little mom and pop stores. They're tough to find, some of them, but just keep your eyes out. You will find unique things, strange things. Yeah, that's the thing. Popeyes is like that. Oh my God, my Popeyes is horrible. Um, I'll go up there and it says like limited time, and I went there like a week after it was out, and they're like, "Oh, we don't have it yet." So then I go back like a week later, and they're like, "Well, we don't have it yet." And then I go back like a week later, and they're like, "Oh, we don't have that anymore." It's like, "Well, you never had it." And our Popeyes is horrible. It's run down. The parking lot's trashed. The weeds are growing everywhere. You can't read the menu. The workers have no clue what's going on. Um, they don't know what's on their menu. They don't know what they have in stock. You ask them things and they look at you funny. One time I wanted a red pepper jelly sauce. And I went in there and asked them for the red pepper jelly sauce. She's trying to give me grape jelly and orange marmalade. All these other things, and they're just looking at me all funny. And they're like, "We don't have that." Well, then why is it on the menu? Oh, it shouldn't be on the menu. Well, then take it down. Plain and simple. But yeah, they don't always get it. They don't know what's going on. My Popeyes and me just do not get along, and unfortunately, that's the only one around the area. I usually always have some sort of problem, so I don't like going there. And now with this whole sauced nugget war that they're doing, I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to chance it. I don't, they've got all those sauce nuggets now. Now they've got Wendy's, they've got KFC, and now Popeyes is getting in on these sauce nuggets. And all they're doing is just pouring some sauce on a couple of nuggets, and they're charging you a premium for them. So I just not getting it. I don't know. It is kind of a big ripoff because the Wendy's. I went to Wendy's and it was like $3.50 for four. It was like about a buck a nugget. So yeah, they're really hitting home now. Now McDonald's did the same thing. Yeah, that one was awful. The was it Parmesan? Garlic Parmesan. That was like straight up oil. That had a bad flavor to it. Ugh, it was awful. And then some of the other ones were okay. Yeah, I did not like that one at all. It was greasy. It was oily. It had a strange flavor. It was off. So I did not care for that one at all. And then some of the other ones, they're okay, but they don't put a whole lot of sauce on them. And they're charging you a premium. So it's kind of like not really worth it anymore. I mean, you just put your own sauce on it, I guess. But yeah, no, not so hot. But I don't know. They've got some they're good, some they're not so good, and that was awful. Did not care for that garlic parmesan at all. It was awful. Ugh. Way too greasy. And then you put a sauce on it, and that was greasy, and yeah. So McDonald's is starting to get in on the thing now. Okay, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, McDonald's is now charging for the sauce packets. I remember I was telling you guys that if you order the sauce packets, you can get them for free. But now they've changed it on the application where it's 15 cents if you want a sauce packet by itself. So any condiment now, they're charging you 15 cents for them. I knew that wouldn't last. I knew that was a trick to that. So, yeah, unfortunately, they got smart because they weren't charging you if you added a sauce to the thing, and now they're going to charge you 15 cents for every little thing. Ketchup is free, but any kind of mayo, any kind of sauce, any kind of anything like that, they're going to charge you 15 cents per container. So, yeah. What happened to have it your way, I guess? Not doing that anymore. Your way costs 50 cents, I guess. So yeah, they are starting to charge. Everybody's charging everything now extra. So just be careful. Like I said, the $5 meals are kind of a joke. And it's only for a limited time. I think it's like a month. You can get a McDouble or a McChicken, 4 nuggets, fries, and a drink for $5. Some places it's $6 for the McDouble. I don't know if it's here or not. I have to check that out. I haven't been there since they started it, so I don't know. Sometimes you could build a better, cheaper meal if you just use the app and you buy one, get one for $1, or you use a deal, the daily deal or whatever it is. You can get a little bit better deal. So just have to keep your eyes out. A lot of places, we're actually still getting stuff in the mail, offers. I think Subway's been sending us coupons in the mail, but unfortunately they say that our hey Kenneth, they say that our Subway does not take paper coupons. You have to do everything online. So sending us the paper coupons does no good. You have to go online on the application and plug it into the application to get your discount. So anyways, yeah, there's ways to save, but best part is to try and use the app and save a little bit of money there. Take advantage of the special days they have available. I think it's like Wednesday and Fridays, free Fridays. I know Burger King's got their Whopper Wednesday, so that's a good one. Unfortunately, our Burger King, you cannot pick up through the drive-through. You have to go in and pick it up if you order it in the app. I don't understand it. Everybody else lets you order it through the app and pick it up through the drive-through, but this way you have to go inside and pick it up inside. They don't let you pick it up through the drive-through. I don't quite understand that, but that's how they do it. So yeah, it's been like that ever. They built a new one, and it's been there about a year now. I don't know, but yeah, just like I said, use the app when you can. Any kind of coupons, any 2-for-1s. Sometimes the receipts will have stuff on it. Sometimes you'll get stuff in the mail. Yeah, just wherever you can, find what you can, save money when you can. And take advantage of sales. I've been looking for sales online. So anyways, all that fun stuff. And yeah. So I hope you guys are going to have a nice, cool weekend. It is going to be a little bit warm here. And not looking forward to that. Like I said, I keep an ice on hand, keeping everything cool as best I can. Trying to eat light, keep things, fruits, salads, sandwiches, light stuff like that. Nothing real heavy that you have to eat up the house for. Yeah, it's definitely good to have a cool snack when it's really super hot outside. Fruits, vegetables, just stuff like that. It's nothing real heavy. Satisfying. Get watermelon, strawberries, fruits. Iced tea, I guess. Lots of ice water. Sometimes you can have Gatorade or whatever, but yeah, definitely make sure that you keep hydrated, you keep it cool, and yeah, just try and beat the heat. Do stuff at night, like you do your laundry and stuff at night when it's not so hot. If you can, sometimes it's even better to go shopping at night once the sun goes down, and then you don't have to deal with all the heat or the crowds or the, the people like that. Some places are open late. Some places are open 24 hours. A little bit better. You'd be surprised at late night going into a grocery store, there's like no one there. And it's like, cool, you just have to find someone to check you out and you're good to go. So anyways, I think that's about it for this week. There's not really a lot going on. Like I said, everybody, hopefully you will have a good, cool weekend, and take it easy. Like I said, stay hydrated, stay cool, stay inside when you can, and enjoy the weekend. And then, like I said, if I don't see you between now and then, I don't think I'll be around on the 4th. So hopefully you guys will have a good 4th of July, and I will see you on the next live, probably next Friday. So anyways, hope you guys have a great weekend. Stay inside, stay cool, stay hydrated, and yeah, find something good to do. Find something nice and cool to eat, and have a good weekend. Like I said, enjoy your holiday, enjoy your cookout, visiting with relatives, whatever it is you're going to be doing. And I will see you on the next live. Stay tuned for all your regular scheduled reviews and all that stuff. So, sorry, they're going away, and I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go away too because it's a little hot and I gotta cool off. So, anyways, hopefully you guys will have a good one, and I'm gonna have to turn off the lights and cool down. So, thanks for dropping by, guys. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll say hi to the cats. They're already asleep. So thanks for tuning in, guys. I will see you on the next live. And have a great weekend. Stay cool, stay hydrated, and stay out of trouble. No shooting off fireworks. All right, guys. Have a good one, and I will see you next week.